All right, welcome back. It is turn 4, mission 1, attempt 2. We're in the middle of a counterattack, but not the planned counterattack, just a counterattack. Got fairly lucky. Listen, I've been away for 3 days, so I'm trying to wrap my head around where we were. Got fairly lucky. Did get incoming here, pin this guy. These guys are all pinned as a result of this tank. Honestly, I mean, we had the platoon, we had these guys exposed, these guys all exposed. We got very lucky, honestly, if I recall, with what happened. So now I've got to figure out how to address that tank. That's one of my big question marks. This guy right here is pinned. My mortar FO is pinned. Really want to figure out how to get a shot at that tank. Their tanks, let's see. Fire against visible vehicle. Attempt to concentrate on a bazooka or RCL team under volume of fire. Right now, their volume of fire is here. I do not have. Oh, I do have a bazooka team there. So I think they would try to concentrate there, which is actually the building, interestingly. So I should probably try to get these guys off. The mortar FO is attached to the first, who's over here. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we're just going to draw and get this thing a rolling. Now, the sequence of play, just because it's a counterattack, did not change. But they are now under the enemy offensive activity. So, offensive assault for these 3 turns. So let's draw. Step 1, do we have an HQ event? We do not. My CO gets a 2. He is a veteran, so he gets 3, so he's up to 4. He's here. He cannot see the first. He cannot see the XO. He can see the third. He will flip the third. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to send runners. For Sergeant is sitting there with none. Well, I'm having this guy come back. I don't think I'm going to do a runner. These guys are all pinned. Fire team and a litter team. They shouldn't be dangerous. Golly. Thinking of moving this guy back. So I don't think I'm going to send the runner there. I'm thinking of moving this guy back. I'm not going to send the runner there. The XO, I think I can just pop out. I think I'm going to slide over. I was at 4. I'm going to slide over, and then I'm going to order the first sergeant, or activate the first sergeant. And I did the third. That was my other one. So those are my 3 moves, and I'm saving 1. All right, so I think that makes sense. So, third. Oh my golly, gets 1. He's lined, so he literally gets 1. So he's got 4. He could save them all. Let's see what he wants to do. Interesting. This is my friendly fire. Why was I firing on that unit with this guy at all? I'm looking at this, trying to figure that out. Couldn't see through here, not on a hill, not on a hill. I think that was messed up. That feels like a mistake. That was probably a crossfire too, looking at this. Gotta tell you, I feel like I need to have this guy fire off a, let's see, red star parachute. No, that's a move. Green cluster is a ceasefire. I'm going to fire that off. So my guys are going to fire. My guys, so these guys will, everybody will ceasefire. So if I mark these off, well, first of all, he should be firing at somebody. Well, so he immediately ceases fire. And then his priority is closest card projecting the strongest, buy him a fire. Well, he's here. He can see the small arms here, and he can see that. So he's going to actually, this guy is going to fire here. Small arms. Nothing else across the way. Forgot, weird coming back. These guys are going to stop firing. Then they're going to restart firing. Closest card, well, yep. But then the volume of fire. So, pretty sure it's going to look like this. It's now automatic with a crossfire. These guys are firing here, but they're going to switch to here. Because of that heavy. These guys are going to be firing here. Pinned. They're actually going to shift to here because this is a better. And that'll create a crossfire. Here. Because that's a, well, he's, you know, actually, I'm going to do something. I'm taking it back. Because I just remembered something I need to change. We still do have a crossfire. No, we don't. Not there. This disappears. When this line of sight goes away, this is something I learned in between videos. The Germans go through everything, but then in the cleanup phase, if they don't have a valid live target because of this line of sight, they quit firing. But he's done firing for now. So he is not projecting a volume of fire. Therefore, they're going to continue to fire here. And we've got fire coming here with this heavy mortar to there over these guys. Automatic is also firing there. But it's on the same PDF here. So no crossfire. This guy's pinned, so he's doing nothing. This guy would be projecting fire on, well, we have all pinned. This is interesting because we have pinned and pinned. So I believe I select at random. Random if equal. So 1 and 2. Number 2. So he's just going to keep firing there. This guy can't see over that down to here. So he is going to continue to fire. It's overhead fire because he's heavy here. This guy is going to continue to fire here. It's these two. This guy is no longer going to be firing there. He is not firing any longer because he ran out of ammo. So that's small arms there, automatic there. And then this guy is going to continue to fire overhead fire there. So I think that fixes everything. I think that's correct. All right. So that was the CO. He used his last one. Third has got 4. And I think I'm going to tell this guy to try to infiltrate up there. He is line 1, 2. Exhort. So he failed. That was 2 uses. And this guy now moves up into here. Exposed. But he does open up line of fire. And I got 1, 2. A 1. So he's going to open fire here. And this disappeared because I'm not firing at my guys anymore. So that's my heavy with the mortar. So it's a crossfire here. Whew, confusing. Can't believe that guy's not pinned. Must have missed him. I don't remember. All right. I think that's it with these guys. He's going to save. First sergeant was activated. 2. He's a veteran. 3. Oh. Artillery is connected to the 3rd. I'm going to tell this guy to shift his fire here. It's going to go over here, up to here. So this turns this to small arms fire. And now I get a crossfire here. That's 1. Second one is he's going to tell this guy to move here. He's exposed. So he used 2. He's saving 1. All right, first. 3. He is a veteran. No, he's line 3. So he gets 4. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Yeah, he is under all pinned. I don't think that affects him at all. He is undercover +1 and pinned. So he gets +1. So he's actually got 5. I'm going to have him move back. He's going to tell this guy to try to infiltrate. So 1, 2. So I successfully infiltrated. He was exposed. And he'll move under this cover for his 3rd. Second platoon gets 3. He is line as well. Second platoon is pinned, and he is under heavy fire. I doubt he gets much of anything. Second platoon is, where is he? This is command draw. He is undercover, so +1, right? No, he's not undercover. He is pinned -1, heavy fire. He is -4. He gets nothing. He's done. The HMG gets 3. Where is the HMG? See up here? Yep, he's undercover. He's green, I think. Yep. Undercover, green. So those wipe each other out. So he gets 3. All right? Yeah. Golly, so he's got 6. What the hell does he want to do with anything? It's going to move over here. It's exposed, 1. I'm going to tell this guy to concentrate fire. So that guy's line. 1, 2. Exhort, 3. So that is a critical hit. Concentrate fire on this guy. Because I had 3 of them. I need to pull a critical hit. Where's that? And then flip it. It's this one. I'm ignoring the cover and I have a -1 on that guy. That was HMG 2-1. HMG 2-1. So he used 1 more for the concentrate fire. I'll get him again. So he did 3 commands. 1, 2. That's as much as he can save. The XO gets 1. I'm going to tell that guy to move back. That's 1. That's it. I don't see any reason to do anything else. Actually, he's going to move over here. I take that back. 2. It's going to tell this guy to look for cover. 1, 2, 3. So he found cover. Now he's exposed, meaning he's not firing this turn. But I got a second cover here, which is good. So that was actually, I did 1, 2, 3. He used them all, I believe. I think he had 3. General initiative 2. I'm gonna have this guy try to rally himself. He's line 1, 2. He failed. What else might I want to do? The artillery FO here, but I don't really want to do anything. You know, I know what I want to do. I'm actually going to move him back. That's what I'm going to do with my second one. If he had rallied, he could have tried to fire, but otherwise I'm going to move him back. Now he'll automatically get unpinned. I can move him here and try to get fire on this guy. He is going to shoot at my weapons team. Maybe I should have tried to rally that guy. That might have been smarter. And these guys, oh, I should have gotten him. Shite. I think I'm going to do that. Moving this guy back. Not my mortar. I like that better. All right. Their turn. Do they get an HQ event? They don't. All right. I don't know what happens if they get another counterattack there. So now we just see what their units do. They've got a bunch of units now. Can't see that yet. Enemy activity. Nothing here. Other than he's activated. Activity. I think that's it. So we got 5. So number 1, which is up here. This is it's going to be not on the same card, not an ARG. It's all other situations. It's an assault. It's a 1 through 4. It is a 1, meaning he just does no action. So this guy up here did nothing. Kind of good with. All right. Got 4 left. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're doing this guy over here. He is pinned undercover. Right, he is pinned. Yep. Pinned undercover, 1 through 4. That is a 2. Pinned undercover, no action, so nothing. 3 left. Number 1. We got 2 pinned units. First pinned unit. This is pinned not undercover, so it's a 1 through 5. That is a 5. That is a fall back. So this one falls back. He just disappears. The litter team, the one I wanted, by the way. So this actually disappeared. We have no fire anymore here. That is a 4. Pinned, not undercover. A 4 is an attempt to rally. And he fails. So that guy's still pinned. Not under fire. Oh, he's not under fire. I'm not shooting at him anymore. So, done. 2 left. Number 1. It's right here. He is, well, he's a fire team undercover. He does nothing. This just falls through. Not 2 or more. He's just falling through. So the last one is we got 3 pinned units. Undercover. So pinned undercover, we're drawing 4. First one, a 1, nothing. Second one, a 2, nothing. Third one, a 1, nothing. These guys do nothing. Pretty uneventful assault, although they're all pinned other than this guy. So, and this guy's not a regular unit. All right. Capture. I don't think we capture anybody. They still have a unit on there. Still have a unit. Retreat. I don't think there's any unpinned paralyzed units either. I'm definitely pinned. AT. I have not activated any AT, so they're going to go. Now, we looked at this. Fire against a vehicle, no. Attempt to concentrate fire on a bazooka team or RCL team under volume of fire. I got under volume of fire, and here I do have a bazooka team. So I believe they are going to attempt to concentrate fire. Now, the first thing that happens is they have to deal with their volume of fire on that card. They are a T-34. T-34. They are a +1 defensive value. So if we look here, under the resolving volume of fire, +1, the cover and concealment, this one is coming through. Actually, I've got this guy coming through here. I don't know if it's, I assume because they're all firing, it's not just where the automatic is, but they're all firing. So I'm coming through here, so I assume that's 1 +1 for cover and concealment. Target's not moving, he's not pinned, so they're a +2. We have automatic, it's a +4. I think it's a +4. And that's a 2, that's a 6. That's actually pretty good, but it's a miss. So nothing happens. So he is now going to attempt to concentrate fire on this strong building because that's where this bazooka team is. So they're a veteran. So they're going to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. So they did manage to concentrate fire. Now, in concentrating fire, they used an extra ammo. It's going to be down to 1 ammo. After they fire, I get, because this guy is an AT capable unit, he gets a shot. So this could be interesting. He moved there this turn. Do grenades, just because he's grenade capable, no, I don't think he, mortars do, but just grenade capable can move and they're okay. Yeah. Yeah, plus he's not exposed, so he gets a shot. So that is a 57 RCL, Korea. 57 RCL, close range, is a -3. See, this is going to be pretty deadly on that guy, I think. So it's on this upper left one here. Oh, it's G-rated. I have to see if I hit anybody. So this is going to be the 157 RCL. So it's that guy. But now I got to draw. He's line, I think, right? 157. He's line. So he's drawing 2. 1. Oh, he hit. Ah, well. So that is -3. He is +1 for the card, so -2. Cover and concealment on the card is a 3 from there. So +1. Not moving, but he is being ambushed. So he's +1. Now he's -3. Oh, actually, I get one more draw because of the ambush, which I'm just doing that to cycle cards properly. So that is, notice on the number 1, if target is ambushed, add 1 card. So they were -3, +1, +3. So that's +1, -3. So it's a -2. Oh, that's a 0. He is brewed up. -2. Brewed up. That is exactly what I needed. Vehicle is on fire, catastrophically exploded. Each crew is a casualty, which if we look here, the T-34 has 2 steps. So this guy, we can get rid of that because he is, and by the way, I think this concentrate fire is going to disappear because he is no longer even in existence. I think that's correct because this is going to disappear. So gone, heavy fire gone. I'm firing at this unnecessarily, but he is a wreck, a brewed up wreck with, oops, it's 2 casualties. Wow. That was some really good anti-tank fire from this guy. And that right there whooped the #1 concern from that first counterattack. I need to cease fire again, ironically. Maybe. That's the end of AT. Fire mission update. This disappears. And when it does, he is going to open fire at the card with the most steps. 2. I think it's going to be here. 9. Oops. 6, I mean. 3 and... Yep, so he is firing here. And I've got small arms here now. All right. I also am picking up here, which shouldn't have put this down, but now that I picked that up, I can put it down, so we do have the crossfire there. We didn't have it before. I think that's everybody. It's all the incoming. There is no potential contact. Pinned recovery. This guy is no longer pinned. They are being fired at here because this guy, otherwise they would have unpinned. Be nice to get him wiped out. Don't think there's anybody. Well, he's no longer being fired upon. He's just going to pick up that casualty and run. No other pin. Still being fired upon. Still fired upon. I think that's it. I think we're at combat effects. So, nothing here. Nothing here. This is nothing here, actually. I'm going to have to look at all of my... see, I don't think they're using any ammo. They're not. I'm going to have to look at my ammo. Nothing here. This guy. +1, -4. So that's a -3. That is hit. He is a green fire team, so he is now paralyzed. Paralyzed and pinned. So I'd love to get my butt on that card next turn. Here. He is +2, well, +1 for the pinned, because we're ignoring the cover. And then it is -5. So +1, -5, so that's a -4. That is a hit. Now he is a regular, he is a veteran. casualty and paralyzed. So that is also. Oops, should have kept him pinned. So he is going to be done too. So making pretty good order of these units. Now this guy is small arms. Oh yeah, he is, because it's just here. So they're +2. So 3 of them, +2, +2. That is a hit. He is green. First one's a casualty. Well, that's good. Small art, he's gone. So what is this guy? He's a litter team. Oh, so they're done firing too. Their fire has just been decimated here. All right, so we've got another +2. A miss. So this guy is a miss. And then we got another +2, which is a hit. A green unit. So he's paralyzed. I think he's already paralyzed. Yep, so no change to that guy. Wow. All right. Nothing here. Here we've got small arms. We've got +5, so it's +6, +6, +5. So let's do the +5 first. +5 is a miss. +6 is a miss. +6 is a miss. Then we've got +3 is a miss. All of these guys are unpinned now. Sweet. He's also paralyzed, so that's going to go away. I'm going to check here and make sure any of these guys. Here we got all pinned, so we've got +3, +5. +5, miss, +5, pinned. So this guy is pinned. This disappears. That flips to just going this way because he is just a paralyzed unit now. Here we have all pinned, so it is +4. Miss. So nothing here. And that is it. Now let's look at ammo. 1 HMG. I assume it's 1 HMG. Yep. 1 W1. Down to 1 ammo. Need to cease fire. 1 W2. Down to 1 ammo. 1 W3. Nothing. 175. He's out of ammo. So he's out of ammo, meaning I can no longer fire here. Who else is firing at him? Oh, he's over here. So that's going to turn into that. Unless he's out of ammo. All right. Mortar section is using one. This guy did not because he's exposed. So just the mortar section used one. Down to 1. Two, 1. And then 2, 2. I think that's all the ammo. All right. So none of their units have incoming, or that. I think this is all correct. I need to quit this firing here. So let's clean it up. And we are on to turn 5. This is the last turn of their counteroffensive. So after this turn, they go back. Of course, turn 7, counterattack begins again. Let's do this turn. I think this will be a little quicker. So no HQ event for us. CO gets 4. Veteran, so he gets 5. First sergeant and the 3rd. So he'll do the first sergeant and the 3rd. That's 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. That was the 2nd in the XO. So, 2nd platoon, who is line, gets 3. Just going to tell this guy to move back. And he's going to move under here and tell this guy to move back. And he's going to move out. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's not under cover. And that stops this fire. And that turns this into automatic fire. Wait a minute. You got 3. So 1, moved under for cover, 2, 3. Third platoon gets 2. One. It's exposed. Look for cover. 1, 2, 3. Found it. 2. Three. 4. Undercover. That's all of them. XO gets 5. He is line, so he does get 5. XO is here. One. I tell him to try to infiltrate. Who's firing at him? That's no longer, nobody's firing there. It's going to tell him to move here. 2. No. He moved 1 here. He said shift fire. So we got small arms. 2. Try to infiltrate. line. 1, 2. He infiltrated. 3. Ceasefire. 4. And then he reopens fire effectively and ends up automatically right over there. So that was 4. He's done. I think I'm going to have him spend his last command attempting to look for cover for himself. So 1, 2, 3. So he found cover, which is good. I'd love cover on that card. All right. He spent all 5. Risky move. But we're on the secondary objective now. This guy's paralyzed. First sergeant, 4. He is a veteran, so 5. So he has 6. He is going to tell this guy to cease fire. 1. Actually, he's not going to tell that guy to cease fire. He's going to tell that guy to move here. He is all pinned. Oh no, they're done firing at me. They can't fire anymore. So he's exposed. 1, 2. 3. He tries to infiltrate. 1, 2. He does. He successfully infiltrated. Nice. That's 3. I'm going to tell this guy to look for cover. 1, 2. He found it. Cover. That's 4. He is going to fire off. No, he's not. He can't do that. Shoot. I need my XO. I need a command or I'm shooting at myself. That was 4. Yeah, he'll just stop right there. Yeah, he's going to move himself undercover. So he's down to 1. All right, first platoon gets 3. He's undercover. He gets 4. So he's got 6. I swear he has the ability on the pyrotechnics. If it's in line of sight, I think it works. I believe. So I'm thinking, let me just see if I pyrotechnics. Check. Yes, all units with a clear line of sight to the signal will perform an action. So clear line of sight. So what I'm thinking is if I can get him on this card, and then he lays down his smoke, then he these units all see it because they're 1 card away. So he's going to move here. Going to lay down his smoke. That causes all these guys to quit firing. Also causes this guy to quit firing. Now this one's going to reopen fire here. Which is going to make him just run away. So that was 1, 2. I'm going to have him look for cover. 1, 2, 3. Failed. Exhort. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he spent 2 or 4 total. He's got 2 left. He is just going to do nothing. All right. HMG gets 1. He's here undercover. So 2. He's green, so 1. So he has 4. He's going to tell this guy to cease fire. He's going to quit firing at his own unit. So the only fire I have at my own unit right now is here. So if I can get 1 general initiative, I can cease fire. So he had 1, he used 1, he's going to save them all. General initiative, 4. Wow. All right. Well, first one is tell him to stop firing, but when he's given a ceasefire, he actually will shift fire here. So this becomes a crossfire. And this is automatic. Oh, no, this guy can't. He's not firing anymore. Oh, wait a minute. He is firing. No, he's firing here. He's a fire team. He couldn't move there. First sergeant. Ay. Well, I'll tell you what. First sergeant is not going to be undercover. Because when he moved under here, one of the first things he did, and this guy was not under fire, is he moved him to an assault team. So we're going to do it that way. So he basically moved this unit, had that guy infiltrate, had him look for cover. Well, moved this unit, moved here, upgraded him, had him go, and then his 5th one was to look for cover. And then he's just going to sit here, saving his 1. So he saved that one. So he can't fire. I mean, he can fire. He's firing here. His automatic weapon on that guy. It doesn't matter. This guy is firing, but this guy is not. So we do not have crossfire because he's not firing. Yep. I hope that wasn't too confusing. I kind of messed that up with this guy, but not too bad. Well, you know what I'm going to do? So I had my ceasefire 1, 2, 3. And I think I'm going to have this first platoon look for cover. Actually, I'm going to have this guy. The second, he's going to look for cover. So he's drawing 3. 1, 2, 3, and he failed. So that's 4. Ceasefire, pop smoke, ceasefire. Their turn. HQ event, it's not the automatic. They do have an HQ event. Yuck. All right, well, 5. That is not the bad one. Displace tanks, remove all tanks. Irrelevant. I removed it for them. So, they have a unit here. Actually, yeah, he's a litter team. Litter team in the same area as a casualty. He may fall back, but I think he's going to fall back anyway. Nothing here. This is all gone. Here we've got paralyzed, and I'm firing here at small arms with this guy. Assault, that's paralyzed. This is litter and paralyzed. I'm firing with automatic, not from there. I am not firing from here. I'm firing from here with my automatic. No crossfire. So they've got a unit here, 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 and here. So I think it's 5 again. Yep. All right, let's see how this plays out. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's this guy. So he is pinned on the same card as an enemy unit. By the way, we are currently heavily engaged. Pinned on the same card, undercover. 1 through 5. That is a 2. On the same card, that is no action. He just sits there. He's going to get captured. Which is going to make me move. 4 left. Number 2. 1, 2. This is a litter team in the same area as a casualty. 1 through 3. That is a 1. He does nothing. No action. Wow. I don't think it matters because I think I'm firing at him, so he's going to do that anyway. Number 1, so it's up here. Oh, I can see this card now. Rice patty. All right. This is that all other situations, it is an assault. 1 through 4. A 2. Infiltrate towards the closest opposing unit. Now that's infiltrating, right? 2 units. 1, 2. Number 2. So he's going to try to infiltrate here. He's a veteran. 1, 2, 3. He failed. So he's going to move here undercover, exposed. But he just made this harder. He is undercover. Wonder what what's the -4 for white phosphorus? Is that an attack? And did I need to throw that? Handheld non-aerial. White phosphorus smoke has a combat effect. Okay, you can deploy it smoke, or you can deploy it offensively, which I did not do. I just deployed it as smoke. All right, they've got 1, 2 units left. This guy. So we have a litter team and a casualty again. So that's a 1 through a 3. That is a 3. So litter team, casualty, fall back with the casualty. So he's going to get this casualty and he's taking him there. And he's exposed here. But nobody's going to fire at him. Can't see him. I can see him, but I don't have anybody who can fire. Now, this is a pinned undercover. So 1 through 4. 2. No action. So he just sits there. And then the last one is here. So this guy's already moved. It's just this guy. So he is pinned on the same card, under cover. Pinned on the same card. So that's a 1 through a 5. That's a 5. He's fallen back. Pinned on the same card, under cover. So interestingly, this guy's in the foxhole. This guy moves back. Best. I believe this is his best cover. +2, 0, 0, +1. And nobody's firing through that way. So interesting. All right. That's all their units. No, or capture. No, well, capture. Yes. We do have capture because here's some units not. No units on their card. Anybody, any other units of theirs not with a unit on the card? No. Now this guy gets captured. When he does, I have to break this guy down. He turns into a fire team. He's not under there. And we have one. He has to go with those guys. So that's a bit of a bummer. But I do have the secondary objective. These guys do not capture. No. These guys are under fire. Unpinned litter team, casualty, under a volume of fire. He basically is just running away. Those two are gone. So I think that's it for capture and retreat. No AT. Fire mission update, there is none. Potential contact. We do have potential contact this time. I got 2 A's. And we do have heavily engaged. So 2 draws. The second one. So it's going to be over here. A, heavily engaged. So 3. 1, 2, 3. We do have contact. That's a bummer. So it is the counterattack still. Right? It's PCA during a counterattack. Sequence of play, resolve any PCA using the counterattack chart. So it is going to be the counterattack. I didn't really think that through. That is a 5. Number 8. 8 is a patrol. A squad out of cover marked exposed. That's actually good. 5. Let me check on that again. Yeah. Squad out of cover marked exposed. Max line of sight. Wow. Okay. So that's this guy. See which direction he is. 4 on 7, left front. So he is this way. So we can see through this card, and actually we can see all the way up to here. Because we can see from this card at elevation through the rocky, through here, max line of sight. So he is sitting here exposed. I don't think he's going to make a huge difference. I can't fire at him. All right, so now we got another one. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nope, nothing here. That's actually awesome. Pinned recovery. He's unpinned. He's unpinned. I think that's it. No. He's unpinned. Paralyzed unit is. So we're no longer, yeah, we're still heavily engaged. All right. So now it is fire. And we have fire here. No, they have small weapons fired on me, actually. I need small arms fire. So they are exposed. So they're +1, -1. So they're minus. So those wipe each other out. They're -2 because they're exposed. -2 is a hit. They are veteran, litter team, and a casualty. Wow. All right, well, pretty much wiped out in a litter team. So that's pretty much going to be the end of them. Get those put away. Now, I am small arms, so it's basically 0. That is pinned. All right. I'm okay with that. That's a litter team on that card now. I'm going to take that card. Next turn, they are not on a counterattack. So then we have here, and we are firing from here to here. They are pinned, so they have +1 when it's all said and done. So +1 is a miss. So they are no longer pinned. And I think that's it. So let's get rid of ammo. 1 HMG. It's 1 HMG. It's down to 3. Need to stop him firing. 1 W3. 1 W3. It's down to 2. Here and here. Those were the only units firing. We had the unit on here and this unit. Oh my God, was he? A fire team 2? Wait. Second. He was. Oh, sorry. He's a fire team because I had to pull the assault team off. Yeah. Wow. All right. So I think that is it. We need to. He's still paralyzed. We'll keep that one. But clean it up. They are no longer on a counterattack. Next turn they will be. And I think this is a good place. Man, look how quiet it got. Isn't that crazy? We'll capture this guy unless he moves away. But with that, we will save it. It is going to be turn 6. Took a little longer than I expected, but we will stop the video, come back, turn, oh, I typed in a 5. Turn 6, attempt 2. We're sitting here, we've got the secondary objective, and we're not that far from the primary. We've got these 3 cards. I may give serious thought to pushing up here and limiting the counterattack to that row. So, gonna have to think about that. With that, we'll stop the recording. Thanks for watching. We'll pick up turn 6.